Emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we are ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now Tua. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Good.
6 yards there. First down, Miami. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Hide the ball, bitch!
So that'll back him up 5.
Damn!
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Damn, my boy, I'm true.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 36-yard line.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Interception.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
the tackle man.
And that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 16 yards, a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 16 yards, a first down.
And the
line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Penny, a first down carry. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Wilson with the give.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
What the fuck? Wow, boy ain't gonna get a nigga.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Dolphins nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. He's going to go up top again.
Come on, bro.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get
How the fuck that shit questionable? It one-on-one, man. He fucking 6'6".
Borders on
So dumbass.
that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Steps
Damn, that nigga got to that motherfucker, man. I couldn't fucking hit the outside for shit.
They gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes.
Oh, shit, bro.
Aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering
Nigga ain't even give me a chance to fucking run outside.
Someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Here comes Reed. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice.
Damn, how the fuck he get open like that?
Inside the 20, and all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf.
Hard of that safety,
Now
man.
on the year. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Seahawks 14, Dolphins nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Fucking see.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Tua now on first down. And that will
Tua!
Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. They fake the handoff. Now
God damn, bro. They let that nigga come straight through that bitch, bro.
Back at the 9.
3 niggas, bro. These niggas sorry than a motherfucker, dog.
For the QB, right? In this case,
Shit don't make no fucking sense. Damn, how the fuck I'm even throw the ball if you nigga can't let my dog get a chance to read the field, man?
The return is Reed. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. The Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And they're on the tackle, Shaq Lawson.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Wilson going for, and this is caught, and all the way in touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able
Fucking
to
safety is horrible, dog.
And it is now
Niggas ain't
21-0.
fucking reacting to nothing, bro.
The score, Seahawks 21.
Shit,
So
nigga
not much time
might
to
as well
speak
just
of
play
when
fucking
they get
3
in the first
deep the
half
whole
as the
fucking
kicks
game,
away.
dog. Pussy
Fielded in the
ass
end
shit,
zone.
man.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
Look at that shit,
you know, thinking you're
man.
gonna get
Nigga
all these
won't block,
points
won't
back
fall,
in
won't
one
even
drive.
fucking
You're not.
dive, bro.
And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The fuck up, Charles
After the run
Scott.
for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Tua gonna throw.
Come on, man. Look at this shit, dog.
Williams, the intended
This
receiver.
fuck nigga won't make a throw to save his life, bro.
Moved the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect?
God
Big
damn.
downfield.
I might as well
Get it
play
on that one.
Fitzpatrick.
May come back to it again.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
1st and 10. At their own 34-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, and that is
What the fuck happened?
Wilson.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
It's 3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Wilson. And he's got Lockett.
Come on, bro.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Seahawk 1st down as Wilson finds Lockett.
A gain of 13 yards.
It's always interesting when you get ready for a Seattle Seahawks game because when you think of their receivers, you think of these guys going to be 6'3", 6'4", 225 pounds out on the perimeter. But Tyler Lockett, he shatters all of those thoughts. Much more like a water bug, but maybe their most trusted target downfield. Led Seattle with 1,057 yards last season, operates in the slot and outside, and is tough as any receiver in the NFL.
Seattle.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Throwing again here, Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Bruce Irvin just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Complete to the running.
Hey, come on, man. That, bro. Oh, my God, bro. Nigga first time touching the ball, bro. This nigga fumble that bitch, bro.
He was trying to do anything
That's what
he
I'm
could
saying,
to get
bro.
that
I can't
final
win
bit
for
the
lose,
first
bro.
down.
Nigga
Instead, he
finally
lost
moving the ball, making some plays. Then they just act like Matt Breida can't take a fucking lick, dog.
Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Man.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Complete.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3-yard pickup.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Flushed out right. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because if you're going to mount the comeback.
Bro, how in the fuck? Man, this nigga just magically appeared in front of this nigga, bro. A 6'6" tight end, bro. One-on-one coverage, bro. That shit so boost, bro. Like, straight up, bro.
No doubt about it.
This shit is boost, bro. Like, I don't even give a fuck about losing, bro. But, like, give me my plays, bro. But goddamn, bro.
So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. Bro. And he's going to be out up around the 45.
Like, what's the point of having a 6'6" tight end that's got a star trait, but he can't even fucking catch over a fucking DB?
And that means it's
a little ass DB
situation. We used to practice it on defense.
Shit is dumb as fuck every time, bro.
But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be out just a yard or two.
Plays on. Shit, they gonna let the nigga run right past them niggas' ass. Shit. Might as well let the nigga eat up underneath.
The 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving
Whatever
total
the
there,
fuck
picking up
nigga
the
do
first down.
motherfucking niggas ain't act like they
I think he's
retarded out
intimidating the
there.
defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
This complete to Lockett.
Nigga see
And
it
he's
bite
brought
up,
down,
man.
but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Wilson. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and the Dolphins...
Why he couldn't hold on the ball like that the last time?
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
It's a gain of 20.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
1st down.
From the gun, Wilson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Shakes off the sand.
Man, my fumble, man. What the fuck?
As he threw it, and it took the ball.
Oh, my God, bro. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing, man? It like, really, bro?
Hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This nigga, man. Shit retarded, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards,
I like
the
that
final
play.
tally.
Whatever play that is, boy. but
What a great
stay
rookie
open
campaign
on
in
the seam
2019 for
sideline.
DK Metcalf, who came in with
I
high
ain't gonna lie, I
expectations.
might have to
Was
steal
actually
that play
upset that
from
he went in
you,
the
boy.
second round, not the first round,
Might be
but quickly
two
proved
plays right
everyone wrong who didn't take him prior. 900 yards receiving, 7 touchdowns, and looks exactly like a Seattle Seahawks receiver is supposed to look. Big, strong, physical, and catches all the contested passes downfield.
Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, Wilson.
Look at that shit, man. Ran that shit. I don't get no pink.
The intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. That's 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Wilson's pass.
How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal, 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
Makes the score Seahawks.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jaron Reed picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's Tua. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
3rd and 3.
I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's airing it out for Williams. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
6-3-6
and before
vote,
this drive
man.
could
Can't
get wins,
catch no
it's 4th
fucking
down.
one-on-one pass. Like, that shit don't make sense.
Now, the offense is not
I
leaving the
understand.
field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Preston Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
Listen, man, where y'all at?
For 6 points. But I also have to remember
that nigga blitz, nigga get instantly bite that bitch, man. Come on, D.
Not easily done.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Wilson.
That's what the fuck supposed to happen last play.
Down he goes.
What's wrong with you niggas, man?
Little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
A long ways to go here on 2nd down. From the gun, Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he is out of bounds.
This nigga can't run with Rashad Penny, bro.
On 3rd and 14, a terrific
really, bro?
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
After the interception, here's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Lockett out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown.
Kick is good.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
That's good.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Miami.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the
2nd and 11 now. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bruce Irvin in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
29 is the Mike 29.
Now Tua. On the move to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th.
It's 4th down.
Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Jerome Baker, the Dolphins' leading tackler a season ago, tallies another one.
And 9.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
14,
To throw is Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off about the 31. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Dolphins.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that pick six a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession fourth-quarter lead. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 44. And the return will stop right around the 25. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Looking to pass. Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. On first down, here's Breida. And he loses the football the second time. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Complete to Dorsett. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
One thing about the Seattle Seahawks offense, they are a run-first group, but when they throw the ball, they want to throw it downfield and sting defenses. And Philip Dorsett provides great speed and a good target downfield.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Seattle.
Russell Wilson taking it in. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Seahawks.
For the extra point.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? First and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here.
Damn.
If he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear
Now,
this
nigga,
expression,
400 yards ain't enough for Russell Wilson.
But in this case, the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Dang, that boy trying to throw for 500.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, are you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
On the carry.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6.
Final score.